Biafrans arise. My wonderful people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are meeting this video in this wonderful platform called Linda's TV show. If you like what we are doing here, click on that red button that says subscribe. Put on your notification bell to all notifications so that anytime we upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. I appreciate you too for creating this wonderful platform. At the same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not preach misleading information. We do not preach hate speech. We do not preach violence. We do not promote violence. I don't like those things, so I would never promote them here. And a call for self-determination is not a call for what? War. My great people, I have come again.
Today, people are living a fake life. They don't know how to call spade a spade any longer. And that's why if we must go well in society, we have to be very, very careful. Then let's take it seriously. Let's go to point number one, the beast system. And the reason why I said the beast system is loading in Nigeria, you know, to what we face here, if you don't get this, you don't feel bad on the market, then we start committing ourselves. They are not only doing it effectively in Nigeria. That was why the CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency, what they now did was to now make Nigeria a point whereby they can be able to manifest and do all this in real. They want to cause a real, they want to do it real so that you yourself, you will see it the way it has been written down. Everything that you are seeing in the Bible today, what you are seeing today, everything is scriptural. Everything is scriptural. Everything is biblical. Both the one for good and the bad. Even the fight I'm fighting right now, it is scriptural, it is biblical. The one that they are doing is more biblical. Now, let's go to the book of Revelation 3:16. He said, and he causeth all men, small and great, rich and small, poor and free, born to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. I'm going somewhere. The reason why I tend to read this serially, I want you to hear it word by word so that you can also go and read your own. They know the way to prepare yourself because they are coming again, particularly our people at home. And we have to trade them ahead. I have to make sure they are full so that when it begins to happen to them, so that they will prepare their mind that it's going to be a temporary time. It's not going to be a thing that lasts forever. They are going to come and swerve you. But if you doesn't have this resilience, then you will fall into their trap. Now let's go to verse 17. Revelation 3:17. He said, that no man might buy or sell, save he that has the mark on the name of the beast, the number of his name. Then verse 18. He said, this is wisdom. Let he that understand count the number of the beast, for it is the number of the man, and the number is 600, 666. That's 666. A lot of people did not know this. They are going towards it gradually. That was why the first of all started with BVN. From BVN, they go to NIN. And they are going to be linking all these things together. For your bank card to be able to function, you have to go and bring your injection proof. They will link it up with it. Without that, you cannot buy, you cannot sell. But our pastor today, they go to church today, they want to go and shout miracle. Where is miracle coming from? It's not going to come from nowhere. The reason why we have defeated them here in the West, because we have a lot of patriots. Patriot not the Nigerian politician we get to. Now even commercial freedom fighter now we get. Who can just be in protest right now, just call a number. He will just say, okay, okay, the guy they coming. Leave that protest gun, we'll give you 10 million. Before you know, you go back and leave the group will lead, go protest. But here, Oyibo, they know they take bribe. If they're on the street, they're on the street. Now only black people for Jan don't know say they protest for this thing. Italy, we're outside. Most of all these protests you will see in France, you will always see in France. They will come out for protest. They came to come and fight against this very agenda of David. But they use another thing to take cover. The government themselves go pro. They'll come find another thing tough for news day. Now that one made those one come out, those one see follow up. But we have nobody that is going to stand for us. Look at Labour Congress today. They announced in November they are going to be coming out for protest over the fuel subsidy and all of other. They did come out again. And they are making another 2 days again, protest again. Do not expect them they are going to fight for you. You have to fight for yourself. By having all this information, so that when it starts happening, then you know what to do. Start planting things in your backyard. Because Agenda 2030, they say now 500 million people now want to remain. That's why in the Georgia guys store, I told all for the people who follow us here, not people like Emeka. Oh, I don't want to curse you, my brother. I don't know who I love you. Emeka Chinedu. Hey, Uteri Owefo. Hey, you would have regretted your life today. You don't come here and play. Oh. Yeah, we cheat now saying, heaven will know your name today. You will be in a hall of shame. Me, I just leave you because of your ignorance. Say now who they mad? I saw this man is mad. That's why I'm going to water. Don't try next time and put your apology letter there. Put your apology letter there before it's too late. And all you guys will always be very, very careful. Now, the people abroad here, they always have a way they do their thing because of the cooperation we have. Because only Africa doesn't have patriot. That's why all our freedom fighters today, they scare them. Look at Sunday Igbo, they run after Sunday Igbo. Before you know, they bust your warrior out of the scene. Before you know, they imprison Nnamdi Kanu. As soon as they imprison Nnamdi Kanu, they now weaponize the DOS, the Directorate of State of Biafra. They weaponize it. Go and look at stories. It was who Nnamdi Kanu close people, nice sell them. Not be adult people sell Nnamdi Kanu. It was the same Igbo people. I know say they give their head to some Edo alien to be used. Go and look at it today. He's in the prison. Take a look at Nelson Mandela. He's in the prison. He was in the prison before he died. Bobby Wine of Uganda. They humiliate all of them. So they don't always allow us to have a voice. When people like Sister Wakema, it was not an easy task. You need to see when all these idiots bring out their useless juju. Hey, this and that. You need to see. But me, I was there watching. Why would these people be this wicked? This is what they do. Because they never want you to be liberated. Because they don't want anybody that will ever stand for you. It is not everybody that can even do ritual to make money. It is not everybody that can carry a gun. If you like, tell that person, say, there are people that will do me something. Now, I will never mobilize for you to be killed. Only what I know how to do is to pronounce a word. If you are getting the spirit, ancestor want to do something, they will do you. I cannot relay you. If I tell you, if I see you, I'm trying to tell you that this is what you don't vex me. Get out of my way. I don't want me to do this thing again. But there are people, any small thing, you'll go like that. Any small thing will work there. They go even kill the person, they'll lick his blood. They go kill the person, they'll lick his blood. Make the blood not worry them. But you that are living as a normal being, we have to also create an enabling environment. And the normal environment we are supposed to be occupying is an environment that is made for you. People that have the kind of heart that you have. Don't you see the society today? Most people, they are all cultists. They don't get conscience. A man will carry his own girlfriend, you go use and do money. Mama, Piki go carry mama, you go use and do money. And they so weaponize the money that if you don't get money, it's like you cannot say anything. Money has started all things. Do you know it is not only when you have money that you are rich? You can be rich. There is personal self-contentment. You are just being contented with what you have, irrespective. I'm not the type that believe if they never use iPhone 14 that you can't live. If I will tell you how much is this phone now, you will be surprised. What am I using this for? If I did use iPhone Pro Max, you don't want to respect me now, you know. We don't believe in too much fashion. There are people say they're even so native now, they'll still go buy Versace bad put. And that person build up that name. You can also have your own logo. There are people that wear Kevin Klein today, their life is not clean. It is not about the name or what you wear. It is how you have been able to keep yourself and your personal maintenance. Common synthetic with one people wear them. They go, you're fine. Person will go wear you a human hair of the one of Brazil of 1 million naira. You go see be like monkey. What am I trying to insinuate is this? Let's try as we can to build our personal empire. You have to create your own personal narrative. I'm going to be giving us a lot of scriptural verses. A lot of scriptural verses. Then if you look at the book of Matthew 24 verse 13, it said, but he that endure unto the end, such shall be saved. And have you ever asked yourself, all this right now, I'm writing down, it is biblical. And if you say you have not know that this very system we have today, it is biblical, there is a mistake you are making. This way why some of our pastors, they want to go and hide. They don't want to even trust themselves. Do you know the same people that say, any demon live here? They know that you are also worshiping the head of their principalities and power. They know, when they say at times the devil is a bastard, the devil know that you are, whether you say bastard or not, you are still serving me. Do you know the people they come for? They come for people like us, who will come and tell you the lies that their miracle is fake. The very day you now have that Christ consciousness, knowing who you are, you cannot perceive that this thing not established, this way this man will do so, it's not good. I need to fight for my people. You go sneak out from all your family members. Now you don't know as the black sheep. I will walk back. Now you don't wake up for your family. Do you know the very day these people started calling you this very name? That to say that you have gotten your deliverance. That to say that if they want to use anybody for sacrifice, your blood not going to let them use again. Now, the reason why I always come here to come and educate you is for you to know that it is not everybody that they give that name that will not better in life. The very day they start calling you that name, that was the very day the Christ consciousness in you have already building up. Because where you are now in a different range. You now understand that the only language of the universe is frequency. You are not working in different range mentally. How many people today that is even doing well? The people even calling the name, go and check their life. You are far better. The very day they know that this person, it's like when you put somebody in the cage. You are already out of the cage right now because you have known the truth. And they said the truth is going to set you free. And right now the truth you know has set you free from this very platform, from Abishop activism. What they now do, they run after you. And the only way that you will dismiss you in, or you want to put clutch and, automatic brake and put it in reverse and begin to meet them again. They know that without them calling you that name, they know where you can reverse. And the very day they call you that name and you compromise your faith or compromise your value and you go and meet them again, my dear, are you the offensive to do sacrifice? If I were to be doing it, then it would be the happiest thing in their life. Oh, why be say this boy they intelligent rich? Why be say no be our campy day? They don't have a product like me. If they pay them, I'm true to God. They don't have a product like me. Look at everybody supporting them. Before I even lay course on you, during my course of teaching, that course going to your head. I don't just come and go anyhow. Even if I want to come and even insult you, I'll first study first. A benefit way. That was why this very small boy yesterday in Sweden. The way I was able to put it to a judgment, like what I read yesterday, where I quoted yesterday the book of John chapter 8 verse 4. That woman that was called the devil out of adultery. If you know you are not committed sin, be the first to cast off the stone. When they get even, we're not the traditional. What we different they go. Emia wa no say your way. Or maybe so what we are doing here. And the life he live, or maybe represented dossier. Then what we do. Now, does that mean a door have just become like this? Under normal conditions, if they have united, that land you are seeing, it is the cradle of human civilization. They change everything. A lot of things you see in the Bible today, it was our father Idu they were talking about. It was our father Idu they were talking about. Forget the invasion they did. That was why when they invaded, everything have invaded. Do me, I do you, God, on the verse. And you don't see any of them that get furious or that hungered. What you bring they do so we'll pay them back. Am I your problem? Am I the one that cut your father's head? Irrevani. Even me, I've insulted the Britain because of your pa. Or more than channel your hunger to where it belongs. Me, God has sent me a message to go and liberate my people. That was why in the book of Exodus chapter 9 verse 1, God called Moses. He said, go and tell Pharaoh and let my people go. He sent him a message. Now you are with your Bible. Where my belief goes, nobody send anybody. Because you does not have consciousness. The Christ consciousness is not in you. A lot of people, they are in church right now. They don't even know the meaning of consciousness. They are still sleeping till today. They don't care. Now, this life of I don't care have trapped us. So I'm telling our people ahead in Nigeria, they are coming. Get prepared. Get ready to resist whatever the narrative they brought. They are everywhere. Europe right now. Italy is shouting NIN. Spain is shouting NIN. Everybody is shouting NIN. Do you know what they are using it for? It's to control you. Now, after getting all this thing, there is already naira scarcity in Nigeria. You know, say we Nigerians, or the Nigerian people that live in Nigeria, we have this resistance. Whatever thing that happen, not me. Before you know, when Tinubu remove subsidy, people are not used to it. Even not because Sumate right now don't reach 11,000 and be 10,005. People for don't see talk. If now 9,000 they put and they'll be happy. Let them just remove common 500 for Sumate now. People will be comfortable. Only Nigerians see that they are very useful to suffering. They are used to suffering. They don't always ask for more. And we always want somebody to come and lead a revolution for us. You can be a revolutionary leader with your own mind. Not be person forces that will say go to talk. She built her own empire by herself. We don't talk. Oh. Ask her, she's here. A lot of you will feel as I'm talking right now, we don't talk, ask her. But I'm seeing her handwork. The God of our ancestors open my eye to see her handwork. Or if I'm telling you about our lives at time, we are not in the same platform. Go and check me. I'm not in any platform. The only platform I know is where I'm CEO. It's Do Nation. Go and look at it. If you like, send it Infiltrator. We are not doing anything there. National Patriot, what are we doing there? My own association where I take on my AICP. International Association for the Improvement of Colored People. Actual Equality. We are not gossiping anybody there. Say me and you there, me and person, they one platform. That's why God has been vindicated. We don't have anywhere. I think I'm led to talk about her. Sister, our rights, whether me and you they talk of, we don't talk. But I know that anytime I pray for all our allies. When I say allies, I mean people that we have the same mindset together. People we are in the same struggle together. People that are waking up their consciousness and saying, "Imagine, this must change." Let the poor breathe. That is it. A lot of people don't know. You think it's all about you getting close to me. No, you can be in Oklahoma. I can be in Texas. You can be in Uronigbe. I can be in Spain. Why we agree in mind and begin to do it. The more we do it, the more the God of our ancestors is saying amen. We have not lose anybody. Now they die. Because why? Whatever, we are not much. It is called group consciousness. Hate what Nigeria is doing from your end. We must not have to be in the same platform. Hate it there. If you are in Lagos, hate what the government is doing. I saw a pastor, the Yoruba guy. Oh, it's in this phone. I don't know whether go back up. Let me see whether go back up. I transferred it because my phone don't full. I don't delete, but let me see whether it's in Google Photos. Whether it was transferred to Google Photo, let me see. If it is here, I will play it for us. Well, I'm not sure it's here. I'm not sure it's here. It's not here. It's in the other phone. That is go to Photos. It's not in Google Backup. So I use the other phone in downloading it. Do you know what this guy said? He said he cannot. This is a guy that be doing well now. This selector, the law for don't know. With the share video at time, the way go take talk say it is not about preaching money. The kind of preaching he preach, I think he won a lot of people's mind, you know. Do you know, I come across a video, whether that video were doctored, I don't know. He said he cannot leave Peter Obi. And he will go and he cannot leave Tinubu and he will go and vote for Peter Obi. That was, he said, a man of God. That to say, a man of God still believe ethnicity. And which is not, this is what is affecting us today. Because say, this person is from my village. Even though not thief, leave him for me. Now, if it is like that, that is to say, we are not going to have a better place. There's no way the world can become a better place. You are supposed to preach the word of God accordingly, irrespective. If you look at Isaiah Yamu and Isaiah Yamu is from Yekorion. I think we are from the same local government. I think Yekorion. Now Isaiah Yamu from Com. I'm from Yekorion. I think former Yekorion is now Orion or whatever. I don't know the talking. Maybe we might also be related somehow. And your grandpa first passed their road before, or your grandpa and the papa, they first do the same school and all of that, you know. But I choose to pick out Obaseki. Do you know why we pick out Obaseki? For those of you that are hearing me for the very first time, it is because of the narrative is coming to come and change. But a lot of people that have not waking up, they don't know. That's why they insult him today. You might insult him politically, but to what God has sent him to do, that man has completed his assignment 100% over 100. You may not know. During this very campaign, I'm going to be unveiling it to you. The reason why people like us campaign for Obaseki, you don't know the reason. Because we want to bring out the donation. Someone need to put down a template. Someone need to buy the land, clear the land, fair wall, the tree, lay the foundation. Then another person will come and put concrete on it. And we will also come, and start laying the bricks. Because the donation, without the donation, that is our core value. You have to fight for who you are. Who you are. At the time you have been able to discover who you are, then your personality start coming out. This is not the real us. This is not the real us. Our real us lies in the donation. That's where our real us lies on. A lot of people did not know. They don't think Obaseki did not come as every other governor. Obaseki did not come to attend notes, to come and, share money. He come and form down a template. A foundation has been laid for you. But it's not left for you right now, saying you do son or you do daughter. We are not segregative here. But let us pay the spade. Let call the name where we are from. The name, everybody can still live there. But enslaving us, putting us to subjection, telling us to speak the truth, we will not accept that. If you check the whole world today, things are putting themselves right gradually. Go and see United Arab Emirates. Go to Saudi Arabia. The storm, the weather condition, since the past 4 years, for those of us that are conversant with those things, not be here. It will be very, very crazy. So it is better, whatever thing you are doing, make sure you take truth as your religion. The way I tell humanity as my religion, take truth as your religion. Let it be inherent and inalienable, no matter whatsoever it may concern. Let them keep on doing their damage control. We don't care to know. But a time will come when you yourself will be celebrated due to your decision. These same people right now, you feel they are winning. They are using one kind of name to frighten us. They know that that name is above every other name according to them. But we have neutralized it today. That name will never work again. If it's still working against you, know that you don't know what you are doing. That name will weaponize for ages. For ages. That's why those things will remain like this. It will remain. Because one is tied to the... Imagine you give one a nogi, and that enogi was appointed by the palace, and he chopped money for the contract. You can't talk. A slap to that enogi is a slap to the palace. You can't probe anybody. You cannot arrest anybody. That was why secretary was not arrested. After destroying so many houses, what right does a governor have the right to destroy houses? Then he paid them compensation. How can a secretary to a palace, whose name is not even in Abuja, who can even be sacked by a local government chairman, destroy house, and he goes scot-free with it? Because even the House of Assembly people know, the speaker will say, no, I won't sign that. Because of them, they are afraid. A state whereby, go to UK today, you can contract any lawyer to sue Charles. You cannot see any son in Edo State who will take up case from the palace. Why is it like that? But here abroad, you are happy when some case happen, you sue government, you go win out. In Edo State, you cannot sue traditional rulers. Then you call that one life? And you want to tell me you are in a democratic state? What are you saying? We are no longer here. Slave is gone. During slavery, that one was good. You guys are used to achieve something, but we are no longer a slave. Every human being must be treated as a human. That's what we stand for. The very day you guys stop your shenanigans, beauty stop talking about you. It's a feeling. That's all. That's all. We have to educate our people to get themselves prepared of what is to come. Very, very imperative we get ourselves prepared. So for those of you in Nigeria, the reason why I don't want to make this the beast system occupy this whole thing, they'll delete the video. So as I keep on elaborating, keep on talking about it. Now, this very Matthew 24 verse 13, he said, those that endure to the end will be saved. What are you going to endure? You are supposed to endure this very mark of the beast. And you must have to be ready to be hungry. I explained to us yesterday, a lot of people are beginning to understand right now what we are trying to say. I think Nigerian Labour Congress, they are trying to go into a process right now. Then from there, the trailer driver may not want to be working again. The, what they call it, the people that carry fuel may want to also go on strike. Do you know what Brigade does? 80% of American farmland were bought by Brigade. Brigade gave money to some farmers, both in Europe and the US, that they should stop farming. You know what Donald Trump did? When he came out, he put more money into farm. The seafood they eat today. Now people, now make food see the market. They wanted to cause artificial scarcity. You go market, you can't see anything to buy. They wanted you to hungry. Go and look at what Clap Swab, the chairman of the World Economic Forum. A lot of us, when we hear something, it's of it to say, brother, when video now send there going, we just hear it and we count it as every other thing. Whatever you hear from this platform, is what is to come. We are not joking. I cannot be getting money from Facebook on your detriment. I prefer for them not to pay me so that you are alive. We can bubble and share food together tomorrow. If I see you when I'm driving towards a Sapler Road tomorrow, Chairman, what's up now? Is everything, Chairman, you do with that time? That information you gave was so wonderful. Is the family? We are fine. That's what I want to see. It gives me joy when you are okay. I gain nothing. There are people today, they have a platform. They have used your platform to build houses for themselves. Just because you share their video. I didn't say you shouldn't share their video. I don't jealousy anybody. But for how long are we going to continue living a life of only us? Then nobody give you information. I remain working now. I can't talk about this. But let me also go and do research and listen to what's happening in our country, so I also bring it to my audience. Nobody bring it. All they do is their personal selfish reasons. Now, in the book of Matthew 23 verse 12, I've said that yes, those that endure to the end will be saved. What are you going to endure? You are going to endure hunger. You are going to push away all their useless narrative. You are going to push it away. Do you know why they kill this man? John Pablo Magufuli of Tanzania. They killed that man because he refused to take loan from the Chinese. He refused the COVID injection. They poisoned him. They poisoned him. Do you know how many world leaders they have killed? They poisoned him. If not for your prayers and the God of our ancestors, what do you think would have happened to me? What did you think would have happened to me? Do you think it's a joke? Or this fight is just an honorary fight? Ask people who are in this very struggle. They will boldly tell you what they see in the night. It takes the grace of God and with your clear heart to talk to these people and stay alive. In the book of Matthew 22 verse 14, he said, many are called, few are choosing. We are the choosy one. We are the mouthpiece of God on this earth today. That's why what comes from my mouth, you cannot hear it anywhere. Where people don't go, I go there. Most of these people, because they are afraid, they know that they don't see the news. So they see the news, so they are afraid. They have no cojones to talk about it. It doesn't mean I'm too strong. But the thing was just that here I am, God, use me to your own glory. God, here I am, use me to your own glory. Come with me. Because I'm not doing it for my personal selfish interest. I'm doing it for the interest of humanity. If there's a man to pray, there's a God to answer. That's why a lot of people today, a lot of you that are growing up, they choose the easiest part of it, whereby they can still go to Nigeria every day by day. That's why they made themselves a pastor. I would have taken pastoral line, also be scamming you with the Jesus name. But I intend to do the other side. I do not believe in preaching a gospel. I believe in the real gospel. It is written down in the book of Mark 16 verse 15. He said, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every living creature. That is what I picked. I don't want to preach a gospel. That's why today everything I'm telling you is from the Bible. Why does it still irritate them? Because that's where the truth lies. I do not believe on go there, go and pray. I do not believe on that. No, you are. Because God cannot do for you what you have given power to do for yourself. Now you're wrong. You are a spirit, you live inside body, I brought it out. Let all the social media hunches today. I think what this guy called. This guy where they blog everybody. I think he's blogging people to make money. How many information have you gotten from him? What's this guy's name? I would have mentioned his name. Okay, Tunde Ednon. How many information was about to hit the country? So okay, you go there and you're talking about CBDC. The very day start doing my kind of program, if they don't remove the page, let them try it. But today my page still remain. That person that they minus my viewer. Do you know what makes it remain? It is the God of my ancestors that makes it remain. Let them try it. If they find again for life, you know, say, not be better spirit tempt them. Make them try. Make them go chest waiting, come to the chest. You just say your pastor get enemy, no batani. After I even say Holy Ghost fire, now story. Come and do this lane. Come and tell God that now. Is it not in the Bible? Come and preach it, relate it to relate it. Do have your money degbe. They choose the easier part, call themselves man of dog. But your gospel does not have any effect in our society. No. It doesn't have any effect in our society. They don't care. That's why when they see people that are manifesting, there are a lot of spirits that were not supposed to be in the church. At the time you are in some certain atmosphere and your spirit is telling you to live there, then you start manifesting on my Kenu. They take the opportunity, they push you. You became unconscious today. Then the man of God will start saying yes, anything. That's what they do. But let them come and preach it the way I preach it right now. We don't preach fornication. But we preach the main word that go to cause change in our society. Knowing who you are, very, very important. Now, we are going to go further a little bit. Now, if you read the book of Matthew 10, verse 22, he said you will be hated by everyone because of my name. But the one who perseveres to the end will be saved. Do you know that name? That name means consciousness. You are going to be hated because of the truth you now speak, not because of Jesus. You are going to be hated because of you are not supporting them in their shenanigans. I was hated because I do not support slavery. I was hated because I do not support Olode. I was hated because I called them, what did they call these, God these people? Avianiga, or Kageli. I thought they called them Okanwo. That was why I was hated. These are some of the things. At the time you carry up your Bible, you read, this thing I'm doing, what supports it, and what's the battle before me. You have to know it. My skin is already thick. I know that tomorrow, I don't even dab myself into people. If you are missing me, you can call me. I don't know whether I've done any video that upset you. That's why today there are more people we are very close, but there are areas we doesn't go. Okay, no, I don't want to comment on that. This very man that died in the was only I even can now propaganda now social media they do. Now mainstream media they do. Anything where you know say they carry like that, you know say now the advantage. Anything they carry like that, not your mind them. I know about them, but I don't want to just go there at all. Those one are waste of time. All those are a distraction. I know they are bringing out some certain things. They are destroying things over there and all of that. A lot of people are still be arrested. They are saying I'm Putin and kill him. You understand? Honor the boy with be. Maybe all see man you cannot be. Anything a man over right now is Putin. To me or to my point of view and to what I know they stand for. It's for your advantage. And not everything you hear in media is not what it does. They are still using media to spoil their name. Particularly you hear about Donald Trump at times. All those things are just things. Anytime you see Donald Trump in the courts know that there are cases, the case they committed or the crime they committed, he want to also go and submit it in the courts. I mean, away. Even there's an Igbo guy, go right now. He said me and I go into corner betting. Yes, we bet. I said, okay, I don't want to top your money too much. He comes, okay. If Donald Trump really succeed all these things, he go give me 50 card. But the metan say, I do 0 buy. I do 0 by 50 euro, 100, 500 euro. I know it's capable. Because he just want to be confident of what, because he was almost missing it already. You know, when you especially say, now so this thing won't be, and so many things are not happening that it's not making you to have set off. Man, that was why we go into that betting. I bet with him. I tell him, I'll chop your money for free. I will have said 1,000 euro. I know I'm still going to chop your money. Donald Trump is not going to jail. Putin is not going to jail. All these things you are saying have already been arranged. So I will not want to deliberate about that. That is all you need. I waste time. There are a lot of things right now I see. I think recently, in New York, they also charged Donald Trump to pay about 350 million for fraud case. He not get any fraud case. All this you are just saying is an assumption. So why the film? For those of you that believe that this man, you've already know, with what I mentioned to you, for a lot of people that have been following us, he have a lot of allies. We have Indian Prime Minister Modi is our allies. We have Xi Jinping, the president of China, is our ally. We have Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, is our ally. We have Bolsonaro, the former president. The election was stolen from him and given to Lula Silva of Brazil. Is also our ally. We have Kim Jong-un of the North Korea is also our allies. Aren't you surprised? The people that are allies, also Iran Prime Minister, all of them, they are allies. They are all our allies. They are the people today who join hands together, who Donald Trump called. And they agree they signed a deal. If you hear that North Korea president, Jong-un, is ready nuclear this thing, he want to come and fight US. He's trying to tell you that if the bad people, the deep states for US do anyhow, there are people that go to resist them. That just it. So if I don't know, so with the virtue that you like what we are doing, automatically that crew consciousness is there. How did I know about it? Because frequency, energy, and vibration. The only language of the universe is frequency. That is only unique language in general. If you know they know. That's why I don't need to deceive you. What am I going to gain? We have this boy in UK that said he had the third experience over a normal just to prove his intelligence. Where yes, he thought what he was promoting was good, but go and look at history today. Have revealed it, that this thing will bring up to come and kill you and I. But you does it, do, we will survive it by the grace of God. So let's hold the line. Let us hold the line and let's keep on doing that which God has committed into our hands. We will succeed it. The 4 Peter chapter 5, he said, be alert, of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, plow around like a roaring lion looking for who to devour. That's who they are. He told you to be alert. Be alert. Be vigilant at all times. They can come with any narrative. He said, don't be ignorant of the devices of enemy. That is to say, don't be ignorant or when they give you phone. Don't be ignorant when they do bring out new Nokia. Don't be carried away. Don't be too comfortable using phones all the time. They don't need this phone for you to be better. Money is not everything. All these things, there are things you take away from your system. The very day you know what this phone consists of. All the people they do Pro Max and they don't know what to be the meaning of the iPhone they are using. They don't know the meaning. They don't know the meaning. Go and look at sicknesses everywhere. What did they create them? What do you think that give birth to cancer? All tina cancer no get can't wait with research. A cure cancer myeladian, a cure fibroid myeladian. Without they not tear your belly, fibroid will be there. But they can't go big cure command of common cold. You think it's normal?
Thank you so much for sticking to this video to the end. Like I said before, now it's time for us to go to the comment section to air our mind and our opinion. Say what you think about this video and this platform. Do it constructively. Share this video, like, subscribe, and also continue to watch Linda's TV show, because this is the home of news. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed. For now, I would say bye-bye.